Hello everyone and welcome to another random video on the internet. And today we will be building a character to defeat Garou. Cosmic Garou to be exact, and we're going to be using One Punch Man characters from this wheel. As you can see from the last part, I've shrunken it down a bit. It's not 28 characters or whatever the number was before, it's now 20 because I need a better chance. Like, have you seen the last chapter? Bro, that yeah, even Boros can't do anything now. Like not even Boros, the previous top tier, can do anything now. So yeah, I need better chances to get people like Saitama and King and God and Cosmogaro himself. Like that's the only way that I'm winning this. But yeah, if you haven't seen the previous two parts, I would recommend them because I talk about a bit of stuff there regarding Garo. Actually, I don't even remember what I talked about in those parts. I know I mentioned some things. I don't know if I talked about how Garo scales in my opinion. But anyway, let's just get right into it. So let's see who the first character is. We nearly got King. We nearly did, but sadly we didn't. For Metal Bat, I'm definitely picking his endurance and spirit because that's his whole thing. He can fight for a long time, he can take a lot of damage. Nothing else really comes into mind. Maybe like abilities getting stronger as I get beat up. Actually, yeah, I'll take his ability, getting stronger as I get beat up. Because Garo already has that, so him copying like this ability wouldn't change much in the battle. Because if I pick the abilities of someone like, say, Brilliant Eagle mode, Eagle, Phoenix Man, like Garo can just copy that stuff, so I would rather not risk that. I'm gonna take an ability that he kind of already has, so that I can get stronger during the battle. Yo, yo, yo. Let's go. We got Blast, the #1 hero. I still want to make power scaling videos for One Punch Man, but I really want to talk about how these characters scale, but like, at the same time, I don't really want to, it's pretty controversial, but I would love to cover Blast versus Boros versus Garo, like something like that. But for him, I'll probably pick his speed. He was fast enough to keep up with Cosmic Garo in their battle, and Cosmic Garo is like stronger now, I am aware, like he's growing stronger as he fights. But Blast was probably also holding back because there were a bunch of people nearby that he had to protect, and they were battling on Earth and stuff. So, yeah, like Blast speed should be pretty good. It should be good enough to keep up. At least initially. Oh, we almost got Cosmic Garo. Okay. So, we have Zombie Man. I'll take his IQ. Or actually healing. Healing is good. Yeah, but for the last chapter, it's really weird for me because we went from like planet level to like multi-solar system level if we take that one panel into account, and then for the rest of the chapter they're just doing like planet level stuff again, which is kind of weird to me. Especially since we went from Boros, who is at most like a star level character with all of his power, to like Garo and Saitama serious punching each other and being like multi-solar system. It's kind of like, it's really weird to me. Like, I don't know what to think of it. For him, I don't want his size. It was mostly a disadvantage in his fight against Garo, to be honest. Nothing else. He doesn't really have anything. I guess, like, weapons, because actually, if I get the Sunblade, I could still like, get a lot, like, get a big boost in power. His IQ, I don't know, it's like weird. Well, I'll take his IQ. It doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so now... who is next? Tatsumaki? Oh, yeah, Tatsumaki. Okay. So for her, I would have liked to pick abilities, but that's kinda like... imagine Cosmic Garou with Tatsumaki's abilities. She doesn't really have anything either now. I guess she doesn't really have that much stamina and endurance. She has no weapons. Durability and strength are garbage for this fight. She is still top 10 strongest in the series, but still. I guess like I don't know how skillful she is without her like psychic abilities, so I guess size and shape, like I'll be just like a small human. So Garou's gonna have like a range advantage, but at the same time, I'm gonna be harder to hit, so we almost got Saitama, come on. Platinum S got beat up by a much weaker Garou, so yeah. And I'm gonna go with skill in combat, probably. He was pretty skillful like, throughout the entire battle. I'm gonna let you guys vote in the comments. Would you like to see a Boros versus Garou over the years video? It wouldn't be like very serious, it would just be my thoughts on the whole thing, and I would make it very clear that this is like my opinion, this isn't like factual, and like I'm gonna be basing it off facts obviously, but like I could try to present it in like the the least controversial way possible, then maybe it could be okay to make that video. Because I really want to. I have a lot to say about, like, first of all, released Boros versus just Awakened Garou, and then Cosmic Garou, the initial one, like the one that just appears before he copies any of Saitama's moves. That Garou versus Meteoric Burst Boros is also an interesting fight. For multiple reasons. For Sairochi, durability is garbage, strength is garbage, endurance and spirit. She was handling a lot of damage, so yeah, I'll probably take endurance and spirit. Okay, Saitama, God, or King wouldn't be good enough now because I need his ability. Yes! I told you, Saitama. Strength, durability or strength. That's the thing. Yeah, I think I'm fast enough to, like, dodge Garou and keep up with him, and then I could, like, probably still one-shot him with Saitama's strength, although Saitama does say that he's going all out against Garou. But obviously, it's not like his strongest moves, like, he's just doing serious punches now. Bro, King, too? He's just like doing normal like serious punches with like putting actual effort into it, like strength. But he's probably still not going all out. Like, you know, he probably still has some more moves up his sleeve, because how is he gonna face God if he's struggling against Garou? Unless the story goes in a different direction and God is never revived, which I would find to be like very strange, but we'll see. For King, if I could pick his, like, Meta Luck ability, I would go with that, because I don't think Garou could copy it. But other than that, how should I? Probably weapons. Like, he has no weapons, but I still want good durability, you know, like, just in case blast speed isn't enough, I want good durability. Also, I've seen, like, thoughts on King getting injured in the second to last chapter, chapter 166, I think, where he's seen bleeding. But maybe he might actually just be like pretending, unironically, to be injured so that no one comes after him. Also, his head is still raised, like he's not like face down on the ground or anything like everybody else. He's like still raising his head, So I don't know, maybe he's like less affected or something. Because I don't think that his Metallock is like running out or anything. It just maybe it's not like accounted for radiations. I mean, it's like letting some of it through or drink it. Okay. Okay. Yep. Um. Yeah, I definitely win now. There's no debate at this point. Let's go. I guess this is the end of my little building a character to defeat Cosmic Garou series. Because, like, who could... Like, Garou can't beat my character now. Like, we have the speed of Blast, we have the strength of Saitama, and the durability of God. Like, okay. We also have, like, extremely good healing, we can get stronger. Yep. Yep, it's GG for Garou. GG for Garou. But yeah, let me know if you would like to see my thoughts on the Garou versus Boros over the years, because I am extremely tempted to make it, and if I could just like present my ideas and then let people decide what they think about them. Because I have a lot to say, so yeah, I think I might do it. Maybe, like my last power scaling video or something. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. The series is now over. I have officially beaten Cosmic Garou in here. So yeah, have a nice day and see you next time. Goodbye.